It was a quaint old house nestled at the edge of town, surrounded by gnarled trees and a thick blanket of fog that seemed to linger perpetually. The locals spoke of an unseen presence, a force that whispered in the shadows, a tale passed down through generations. Curiosity got the better of Alex, a journalist in search of a gripping story. As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting long shadows across the overgrown garden, Alex ventured inside the creaking mansion. The air inside felt heavy, and a chill ran down their spine. The only sound was the echo of footsteps on the dusty floor. The whispers began almost immediately, faint and distant. Alex strained to catch the words, unintelligible yet unmistakably present. A soft breath on the back of the neck sent shivers down their spine. Panic set in, and they stumbled backward, only to glimpse a fleeting silhouette vanishing into the dark recesses of the corridor. Determined to uncover the truth, Alex delved deeper into the history of the house. Local archives revealed tales of a tragic love affair that ended in betrayal and murder. The whispers seemed to echo the unresolved sorrow of the past. The presence grew bolder, manifesting as fleeting shadows and cold touches. Night after night, the line between the living and the unseen blurred. One fateful evening, the whispers became more distinct. Alex followed the ethereal voices to a forgotten room, concealed behind layers of peeling wallpaper. There, the ghostly figures of two lovers replayed the final moments of their tragic demise. The betrayal, the knife, the anguished cries, the events trapped in a loop eternally relived. In a desperate attempt to free the tormented spirits, Alex sought the help of a local medium. Together, they performed a ritual to unravel the unseen presence's shackles. As the incantations echoed through the old house, the atmosphere thickened and the temperature plummeted. The lovers materialized one last time, their spectral forms embracing before fading into the ether. The whispers subsided, replaced by an eerie silence. The unseen presence, having found closure, left the house. Alex was left standing alone in the now hushed corridors, the weight of the past finally lifted. In the heart of an art gallery renowned for its collection of macabre masterpieces, a peculiar painting caught the attention of visitors. It depicted a desolate landscape, bathed in an otherworldly glow. The artist remained unknown, adding to the mystery surrounding the piece. Rumors circulated that the painting held a malevolent force, an unseen presence that fed on the fear of those who dared to gaze upon it. Curators dismissed such tales as mere superstitions, but as the gallery staff changed, so did the unsettling occurrences. Elena, an art restorer with a penchant for the paranormal, joined the gallery's team. Intrigued by the ominous aura surrounding the painting, she decided to restore it, hoping to uncover its secrets. Late nights were spent in the dimly lit gallery, the only sound the soft brush strokes against the canvas. As Elena worked, the painting seemed to come alive. The desolate landscape twisted into nightmarish scenes, and eerie whispers filled the air. Shadows danced on the periphery of her vision, and a cold breath whispered against her neck. Determined to unravel the mystery, Elena delved into the history of the artwork. Legend spoke of an artist consumed by madness, a soul tormented by the visions they painted. The unseen presence in the artwork embodied the artist's anguish, reaching beyond the canvas to ensnare the living. Elena realized that breaking the curse required understanding the artist's suffering. With each stroke of her brush, Elena poured empathy into the canvas, attempting to soothe the tormented soul. The whispers grew louder, the shadows more tangible, but she persisted. One stormy night, as she put the finishing touches on the restored masterpiece, the room shook with an otherworldly force. In a burst of blinding light, the unseen presence emerged from the painting, a spectral figure cloaked in despair. It circled Elena, its whispers now audible words of gratitude. As quickly as it appeared, the entity dissipated, leaving the gallery in an eerie calm. The haunted painting transformed into a serene masterpiece, the malevolence replaced by an ethereal beauty. Elena, exhausted yet triumphant, gazed upon her work. The unseen presence, having found release, left the canvas and the gallery forever changed. The once grand asylum loomed over the town like a brooding specter. Closed for decades, its crumbling walls held secrets of the tormented souls that once called it home. Local legends spoke of an unseen presence that wandered the darkened halls, a former patient whose restless spirit refused to find solace. Determined to capture the eerie atmosphere for a documentary, filmmaker Claire and her crew ventured into the decaying asylum. Armed with cameras and nerves of steel, they navigated through the dilapidated corridors. Unseen whispers echoed, and shadows danced in the corners of their vision. As they delved deeper, the unseen presence made its presence known. Cold spots manifested, and unsettling laughter echoed through the empty rooms. Claire's skepticism wavered as the crew experienced unexplainable phenomena, anomalies that defied the laws of the natural world. The crew decided to conduct a séance in the asylum's darkest recesses, hoping to communicate with the unseen presence. As the medium chanted incantations, the air thickened with an oppressive energy. Claire's camera captured flickering apparitions and the wailing moans of tortured spirits. In a moment of terror, the unseen presence materialized, a ghastly figure with hollow eyes and a twisted visage. The crew, paralyzed by fear, watched as the entity communicated its tragic tale through ghostly whispers. It spoke of a life unjustly taken, of experiments gone awry, and the perpetual agony of the afterlife. Determined to free the tormented soul, Claire and her crew followed a spectral trail to an abandoned ward. The unseen presence, now a sorrowful apparition, led them to a hidden chamber. Within, they discovered the remains of the asylum's darkest experiments, a grim testament to the horrors inflicted on the forgotten. As the crew performed a ritual to release the trapped spirit, the asylum trembled, and ethereal screams pierced the air. In a burst of blinding light, the unseen presence vanished, leaving behind a profound stillness. The asylum, once a haunted labyrinth, transformed into a solemn relic of the past. Claire's documentary, while chilling, carried a message of redemption and release. The unseen presence, having found closure, left the asylum to join the realm of the departed. Yet, as the crew departed, a faint whisper lingered, an echo of gratitude from the once tormented soul, finally at peace.